All right, so this is day two after the initial meeting with Steve, who's a friend and a potential partner in this. By next Friday, I need to have a plan on how to find studio space in this room. You'll notice that I figured out how to close the door so there's no light right in the background and the kids are quiet. But we're going to have to come up with something better than this. I understand that. I need to come up with some sort of a definition, or at least the defining questions for the partnership. Notes? Shitty notes, yeah, but I take them. Let's see what else we got. I need to transcribe them, I'm aware of this, or check them off or something. We need to figure out what video sites we're considering and rank. I need to find 10 and rank them. He needs to find 10 and rank them. For what it's worth, our initial meeting, an hour or so of it, should also be posted at some point. The audio sucks, and this is a question we're going to address. And then I got to get Guillermo, who's my man of all tasks, who is a man of all tasks, who I'm fortunate enough to have working for me, to talk to Steve, because we want to set Steve up to be able to do an Airbnb rental, which is something that I'm doing, which is allowing us to get some extra income out of the housing we're paying for anyway, right? Like I said, we're getting rich slow, one day at a time. All right, so I bought some equipment, obviously. I'm going to tell you what it is, I'm going to tell you what it costs, and then we'll see how well we like it. The camera that I'm using is a Panasonic HVC550. What I discovered yesterday when I tried to upload my first video, is that this camera takes pictures in a .mts format, and YouTube would really prefer a different format. And when I say prefer, they will not take an MTS format. It's also called AVHC, I believe. It's a lossless compression format. It's good. I mean, it's a format that's not bad, but then you do have to change it in order to use it. I've gotten a copy of WinX HD video converter software. Installed it. I converted the first one. You can look at it and see if you like it. It looks okay to me on the computer screen. The camera was, give or take, 300 hours at Costco. I like Costco for the purchase because you get 90 days. And in truth, if you had to, you could start with one of their low to medium end cameras, buy it, try it, not like it, take it back, buy the next one up, and work through until you find the one that you like. All right, the other things that I've just purchased are 2 hot shoe adapters, which will screw into the bottom of the camera and clip into a mount, essentially. One newer, that's with 2 E's, LED light, a triple mount for the tripod, and a Rode, R-O-D-E, video shotgun mic, in the hopes that the audio will get better, because I can listen to this and know that the audio is horrible. All right, so that's kind of one direction, is what equipment we're looking at, and I'm calling this $212.85. So I'm into it for $300 for the camera. I'm into it for 200 hours worth of assorted parts to try and get our production quality up to something that I'm happy with. And I'm into it for $40 for the software. So call it $550 at this point. Why am I talking to you about money? People don't talk about money. Jesus fuck, you're talking about money. Yeah, I'm talking about money because that's the whole thing, right? We're trying to make money. And in order to do that, you've got to know what your costs are, you've got to know why you're spending money, and you've got to know if it's appropriate to spend money. So we can have some money talks later, just straight money as opposed to money as it relates to this. I'm also buying some mounts. These are RAM mounts, and what's in my hand is 3 pieces. It is just a 1-inch ball with screw threadings on the bottom. It's another 1-inch ball with a male screw thread on the bottom as opposed to the female. And it is a little bar which will grab a 1-inch ball in each thing and allow you to reposition it. They also come in a mountable. Let me get this thing open. I buy these from Amazon. I buy a lot of stuff from Amazon, and I will get the links up so that you can find them for yourself. It also comes in a mountable. It's also the 1-inch ball, except it's got little screw holes in it so that you can mount it flat on a surface. And we're going to do a couple things with this. One of which is I'm going to mount a camera above Steve's workspace. We talked about this before. Steve makes teeth. Not something I'm real interested in, with the exception he's making me vampire fangs for Halloween, right? Which is going to be really fucking cool. But that's neither here nor there. So Steve makes teeth. And if we mount a camera on this thing and we mount it above his work area and aim down, you'll be able to see Steve making teeth. And for people that make teeth, it should be useful information because he's really good at what he does. He's really expensive. He's not surviving because there were some poor choices made, which he may punch me in the head when he sees this, and we'll discuss that too. But one of the things we're thinking is show what you know, show what you love, show what you do. So we're going to show what he does. I need to figure out how people are taking video, and I got a sneaking cat trying to get out of the room. I'm going to have to figure out how to take video of the computer screen while it operates. You've seen it, obviously, on YouTube. So, so there's a way to do it, right? I don't know how. But I can and will figure it out because a lot of what I do is computers. I'm good at it. I teach it effectively. I mean, I work with clients, but I always try to teach the clients what I've done and why so that I don't have to come back from the same problem because I get bored. All right. Again, neither here nor there. So these are RAM mount equipment. We'll get you a link to that. It allows you to mount your camera. I am thinking that I could just mount one of these dudes right on top of the computer. Yes, my computer is a rat's nest. I'm sorry. I can mount one of these things right on top of my computer, and then it will be fairly easy to simply click the camera in and do my stuff and not have this tripod sitting out here, which is an invitation for my kids to either break it or trip over it or do whatever. Side issue, back to the RAM mounts real quick. You can mount friggin' anything with these things. So they also sell, for example, this is a little X-clip, and what it's designed to do is it's designed to grab a larger than usual cell phone, a phablet. I actually bought this for an iPhone, which is an iPhone 4, which is a little smaller than what I'm using now, which is a Galaxy Note 3. But it will grab it. And because I have one of these mounted in my car, what it allows me to do is to use the smartphone as a GPS and as a hands-free phone. It's not what I do with it. I mean, I don't use it. I don't use the smartphone for that because I've got that built-in integrated, right? Because I like this stuff. I like these toys. But it holds it like that. You tighten it down a little bit so it won't swivel on me. And you can mount it and put it the way you want it. So I really do like these mounts. You can get iPad mounts for it, whatever the hell you want. All right, so in short, spend just south of $600 on equipment and software to be able to output the video that we need. I'm trying to learn how to get the stuff I need off my computer, and frankly, I'm trying to get my thumb out and do the work that I need to do because I promised somebody that I will do it, and that person in this case is Steve. All right, guys, I'll get back to you. And I may be shaving what I do. Think about that. Okay.